You need to be of service with the gifts and the talents and the experiences, the information that you have, and provide that to other people. Don't be selfish. Growth gang, welcome back to another growth talk. Today we're going to talk about don't be selfish with your skills. If you've got a skill set, a service, a talent that you can bestow on the world by providing a service to somebody or sharing information with somebody, don't be selfish. And I mean that in the sense of sometimes I genuinely just don't want to get in front of the camera and give my information today. So today I took an energy drink. My mics are dead. The camera, the phone's not charging. Like everything, you know what I mean? But that resistance is only something to push through. It's not something that you allow to stop you or deter you. You need to push through whatever resistance that you're being faced with, so that you can, you know what I mean, do what you're going to do for the world. Provide your service, provide your information. If you have a skill set or a talent that is beneficial to somebody else, then you can't be selfish. It's like, my mic's not charged. Oh, the phone's dying. Like, this might have to be a quick one because my phone might die, but it's not going to stop me from doing it, because I never know that even one little thing that I might say in this that could shift your paradigm or create a new vantage point, a new awareness for you that could change everything for you. And who the fuck am I to, you know what I mean, to get my feels and be selfish and not move into action and share that with you? So that's the whole premise. And you know what I mean, the whole topic for today is like, don't be selfish. Like, if you've got something that you should share with the world, then you got to do it. And more often than not, like, you were put here as a unique collection of belief systems, skill sets, and experiences that make you you and uniquely qualify you to do what you do. And you've got to move into it even when there's resistance, even when you don't feel like it, even when the stars aren't aligned. You step into service. And that's the whole key. I remind myself of that every time that I'm being a bitch about it. It's like, fuck, I don't want to set the camera up. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Fuck, I'm tired. I'd rather go eat, or nice outside. I want to go do something. Like, fuck all of that. This is a non-negotiable of mine now, because I have dedicated my life to rendering service in this way. And so I don't negotiate with myself. I don't second guess it. And I don't not do what needs to be done. And I honestly, like, if I can convey any point to you, you do the same. You step into action. You were given what is you for a reason. And you need to give it to the world. Don't be selfish. Like, oh, it's like, fuck, I didn't get my hair cut, or, you know what I mean, this happened, or, you know what I mean, I fucked up shaving, so I don't want to be on camera, or like, fuck all of it. Whatever is getting between you and moving into action and being of service, especially to others. Like, once you get into that era where you're being of selfless service to other people, it's a priceless evolution that I hope anybody gets, you know what I mean? Anybody seeing this gets to experience firsthand. It's truly beautiful. When I get the messages saying, you know what I mean, saying, fuck, I had the gun and everything. I'm about to smoke myself last night. Seen one of your shorts on YouTube, went and watched the full growth talk. And what you said just hit home in a way that nobody else has ever really been able to appeal to me. Nobody else has ever really been able to cut through and get to me. And I've always felt like there's a unique subset of individuals out there that through relatability are only going to be able to hear what they need to hear from me. So it's my responsibility to show up and show out every time irregardless of how I feel about it. It's like, I don't want to do it. So don't be a bitch. Sometimes I gotta go get in the mirror and just be like, you being a bitch about this? Like, go set up the camera, go and sit down and go get it done. And every time I get it done, it's always my best work. I swear to God. Like, I don't know if it's the devil, what you want to call it, but like every time that those hurdles come up and there's that resistance for me, I step into action and I move through regardless, fucking kills me, bro. So like you really gotta just move into action, irregardless of the circumstances, irregardless of, you know what I mean, the resistance, what you feel may not be perfect or aligned. That doesn't matter. Progress over perfection and action over inaction every day. That's one of my non-negotiables. That's my, you know what I mean? That's one of my profound disciplines that if I could share with you and that you could instigate and institute and that into your life, don't be selfish. Don't be a bitch. Like, just don't do it. Honestly, like you need to be of service with the gifts and the talents and the experiences, the information that you have, and provide that to other people. Don't be selfish. Don't be trying, you know what I mean? Don't be trying to boycott. Don't be gatekeeping. None of that shit. Like, it's 2025. Like, if you're trying to gatekeep and everything, and like, man, you're never gonna get anywhere big doing that. Like that's small frequencies. That's little dick energy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't move like that. Like, you step into action and you do what needs to be done, irregardless of the circumstances, how you feel, and that comes with that selfless service. So if you haven't found a way to be selfless and you're moving selfish, don't be a bitch, bro. Straight up. Do not be a bitch. Don't allow these circumstances to hinder what you were put here to do. You were given a gift that you were supposed to give to the world. I continue to expand on my vessel so that God can pour more into me so I can pour more into you. That's how I live now. And like, honestly, like, what a divine a divine transaction it is. Like, truly, I love sharing my information. I love doing these growth talks every night and like kind of sharing the aha moment of the day. And it literally just happened. Like, I'm sitting here with my dog, where, you know what I mean, sharing information and everything, having a little mastermind on things. And that was the common theme, is like, because he's getting into doing the public speaking and everything. And, you know what I mean, there's always a little bit of insecurities and uncertainties and everything, you know what I mean, that are going to arise when you're starting to do this, especially with the, you know what I mean, public speaking or sharing your information through this medium. Like, there's always going to be the insecurities and the uncertainties that arise. It's so natural. But the ones who persevere and don't allow those things to stop them from moving into action and being of selfless service to others are the people that are experiencing what I would denote as true success. They are fulfilled, they're happy, they are in alignment, they live the majority of their life in a flow state. It's so divine. It is ultimately, like, it's, at least for me, like, it may not be for, you know what I mean, it may not be speaking or you know what I mean, like sharing in that way for you, but I can tell you that you were put here with a unique skill set that allows you to be of service to others in one way or another. It doesn't have to be this. Like, maybe you're just a really good barista at Starbucks. That is literally still a good service. And like, how you do anything is how you do everything. So like, if you're currently in a place where you feel undervalued or whatever, just remember, like, you're doing, like, when you do what you do, you're not only just doing it for others, but you're also doing it for you. Like, you're building that skill set. You're callousing over, you know what I mean, that little bitch voice in your head that is always going to try and stop you. Oh, they're opening up the Rogers Center right now. Honestly, I love living downtown Toronto in the entertainment district. Like, they're literally opening up the Rogers Center right now for a Blue Jays game. Or maybe it's a concert, but I'm pretty sure they don't open it up for concerts. It must be like a late Blue Jays game, maybe. I'm not really up on sports, but I do love watching when they open up the Rogers Center. It's like the biggest arena in Canada, and like the Sky Dome opens up. It's really really cool. What was the Drake video? That do you remember what the Drake video was? Huh? Headlines, where he's standing there and it does the time lapse of the Sky Dome opening up. Fucking dope. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because my mic's gonna die, my phone's gonna die. It's all it's all gonna die. But we got it done. We move into action regardless of circumstance, regardless of the resistance that's presented in the moments, regardless of the emotions that we're feeling in the moments. We move into action. It's a non-negotiable. We're of selfless service, irregardless of what your service is. Like I said, you might be a gas attendant, you might be a barista, you know what I mean? Personal trainer, whatever. Like, I'm not just talking about public speaking and stuff. It might even just, you know what I mean? Like, being of service to others is like, could be as easy as just flashing a smile somebody's way today. Like, you never know how much of a deep impact that could have on somebody. So don't be selfish. You know what I mean? Not always. Like, obviously, you know what I mean? You got to do you and protect your energy and all this and that. But for the most part, if you can find a way to be more selfless than you are selfish, a new world, new opportunities are going to open up to you that would not have been available to you when you're operating in that low vibration, that low frequency that is just a selfish person. Like, I know a lot of guys, like, it's okay, like, you're getting money and stuff, but they're just gatekeepers. They're so scared. They play so small. They move so small. They're selfish. They would never share any information with you that could be of benefit to you. Like, they just play small, so they stay small. Even if their bank account, you know, is on the rise, they don't actually get to experience like the frequency and the flow state and the vibration and the fulfillment from it. Like, it's actually just a more money, more problem situation for them. It's not even elevating their frequency or anything. You need to figure out a way, whatever the way is, for you as an individual to be of selfless service. Don't be a selfish bitch. And whenever resistance is coming up, you step into action anyways. And if you make that a non-negotiable for yourself, a new world will open up to you and your life will expand and evolve in ways that you couldn't even imagine. I'm going to leave it off there, my brother. Until next time, let's grow together.